to cigarettes lately.
What is up guys, Messi here and welcome to another episode of Through the Leagues. This is episode number 5 and straight away we're coming against a 4-2-2 Barclays Premier League team. But what a way to start this episode off, a sombrero flip there by Adel Taarabt and what a volley that is. Great goal and as I said before, a great way to start off this episode. But you guys absolutely smashed them likes yesterday. Over 1,300 likes in less than like 24 hours is insane, and that response just like is so motivating, and I can't thank you guys enough. And like the support of this series has always been great as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. I want to get into things then. So the goal, we actually 1-1 here, but Ogbonna equalises in the 33rd minute from a corner, and this guy Ogbonna is so good on Ultimate Team. He's so cheap as well. But Podolski, yet again, putting it wide for some reason. Don't get me wrong, he's a very good player on Ultimate Team, but as centre forward for me, he was playing shocking. Morales nicks it, and he does what Kone was doing previously, and finishes that really nicely. Like basically filling his boots. And he gets away a bit here, his pace is really good, but everyone's kind of catching up a little bit. But the goalkeeper turns out to be very strong and saves that one. I actually thought he blasted that wide, but a bit of proof there, I did get a corner from that. But he goes through with Kone, great save by Pepe Reina. And to be fair, like Pepe Reina can be good on this, but he can also make a lot of mistakes. Like I expect him to save that. Darren Bent though managed to put it underneath the goalkeeper. And I'm currently watching the African Cup of Nations, and I think Emenike has just scored for Nigeria. I want to see how it was like in real life, and it turns out he just scored a goal. But yeah, we get rid of Lucas Podolski. I kind of done this through the instinct that he was playing really, really bad for me. We bring in Simeon Jackson. He's working at McDonald's. There's a fact that you'll like to know there. But yeah, he plays for Norwich. So the draw means that we get to do one upgrade. And the next player we come against has got a good, like really good players, but not much chemistry. Like a lot of players out of position. Or with no links at all, but they can prove to be a bit of a hassle. Like, look at this for a strike. That's a great way to start for a goal at a game. Lavetti making it 1-0 within, is that 16 minutes? I think it might be. But yeah, it doesn't matter. If he's on 6 chemistry, can still hit him like a salmon. That makes it like 1-0 to him. And straight after that, this is a bit of Pepe Reina calamity. That shouldn't have been a goal, and that is 2-0. I was getting really annoyed with myself, but straight away from kickoff after that second goal conceded, Morales, what a strike that is. Kaboom. And to be fair to him, like Kone for me was pretty much unbeatable. But here's a goal, bit of a sweaty goal. Yeah, oh well. Simeon Jackson grabs a goal on his debut for me. Sorry if it gets a bit laggy in this game, because it was an actual laggy game. Clichy for me, he's an arse. He's really, really bad. And Lavetti makes it 3-2 to him. So the comeback, it had to be comeback for me on. Morales gets a bit of room here, gets Giorgio Chiellini, he's very fast, and he finishes that really, really well near post OP, and that makes it 3-0. So the comeback was definitely on now, and Sessegnon plays the ball through to Morales, does really well to stay on side, and we can see Taarabt making the run at the far post, and triple X across, and that is a nice, I'd say it's a nice goal. It's a bit sweaty, but I'd say it a decent goal overall. And so 4-3 to me, and this is just, after this part here, I've made it fast, like sped up, but look at this pressure. It's absolutely quite insane. I couldn't get the ball away whatsoever, and this lasted for a good like 2 minutes of in-game time as well. So eventually comes to the corner and he heads it over. Meaning I get the victory. Pretty lucky in the end, but 4-3, I take that any day of the week. That means a triple upgrade for this match. And we do first off get rid of Clichy, as his performances were bad as well. But we bring in McCarthy. This is quite a strange one. Very, very slow, non-rare player, but he's only left back from West Ham. I believe is decent. Decent, that's pretty push. We get rid of Diakite as well and bring in Malumbu. Malumbu is actually one of my favourite players in this game. Really, really solid defensively. And finally we get rid of Simeon Jackson after one game to bring in Andy Carroll, the donkey himself. And to be fair, the team's looking worse after that upgrade. But overall, I think it'll help in the long run. And the next player we come against has got again, a lot of good players, or decent players. But no chemistry, unfortunately, for him. Andy Carroll gets a bit of room here, and to be fair, on his right foot, I was expecting that to go miles wide, but he hit the crossbar. That's better than what I was expecting from bigger Andy. But Malumbu hits the post, and he's actually really good attacking. And it comes back to Adel Taarabt, who scores that easily. He's actually in really, really good form for me, so I'm not looking forward to getting rid of him. And this is one of the FIFA moments which really pisses me off. Like, say from a goal kick, when they win a header, it's so OP against your defence. It's pretty annoying, because your defence just splits. And Malumbu grabs himself a goal in his debut as well. Comes up from CDM, and happily for me, gets in the position to score goals. But Morales is running the show at the moment. Sessegnon whips the corner in. David Luiz, OP header, and there we go, a goal for him. And he's not really done much defensively either for me, but he does grab another hit, another good ball on by Sessegnon, and an even better header this time from the long-haired mophead. I don't know why I called him that. We'll take that anyway. But he comes here, and I was like, have I just disconnected? Because I'll be really pissed off. But fortunately for me, my opponent did lag out. And we replace Morales straight away then with Shane Long. Another pacey Mother Beach. I mean, I'm getting through the Sweat Masters at the moment. We get rid of... Well, actually, no, I say that as soon as I bring in Nicky Shorey. I mean, he's got like 40 pace. But again, he's one of the only options at left back for Reading. But that means Reading are now ticked off the list. Sessegnon's also gone, and we get in Dembele from Spurs. And we head into our final match of this episode. Considering last episode was quite short, I decided to bring you guys an even longer one this time. I think it's like 6.5 minutes, which is alright, I suppose. And we're coming into the Brazilian team. Kelvin does a bit of trickery there and plays that really nice. He's a very good player on this. And if you've got the coins, I recommend you get him. He's up there with Michael Liete and Danilino. But overall, this match wasn't really going my way. Morales, no, actually Shane Long, I haven't got Morales anymore. Really unlucky here. Good save by his goalkeeper. And he managed to clear his lines. 45th minute here, Kelvin gets another bit of room, chop inside, and it's a good double save by Reina, to be fair. He probably will be upgraded or changed soon, but he does grab a second goal. Great volley there from Carlos Eduardo. To be fair to him, it's a nice way to round off things. And guys, that's been how this episode will end. A loss, 2-0 loss. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you could drop a like, that'd be awesome. 600 likes, there'll be another episode tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.